Alright, well, I ran out of memory before I got to actually start the cart. But another thing I forgot to mention was that when I get it started, I have a gauge right here on the cylinder head that kind of tells you the temperatures. The first one's 85, the first one's 86, 95, 104, and 113. Usually at 113 is the time with all the coolant's through the head, and that's when the coolant's at like a good operating temperature. The highest that the engine actually gets is 122, between 122 and 131. Never really goes over that. I'm running a rich mixture, and I kind of hotboxed my garage when I just started it, so I had to open the garage to kind of let it let it kind of ventilate a little bit. Another thing I forgot to mention was that the octane that I use, you're supposed to use 110 race fuel, but down here I can only get 93 octane from Shell, and I put octane booster and I kind of scale it apparently to each bottle to about 25 gallons. So depending on how many gallons I actually put in there, that's how much I kind of use, and then I kind of concentrate a little bit by like maybe 10%. So I'm gonna see if I can get it started again, or I can get it started. It started on the first kick. And another thing I forgot to mention was that right here, the gear shift lever, when it's off, you can only shift between first and second. And when you're going, of course, you can go through all 6 gears. The way you get into neutral, it's first all the way down, and then you pull like a slight pull, and then it goes into neutral. Whenever I'm doing a static start like this, I always have it in second gear. Simply because if it's in the wheels are off the ground and you have it in a low gear, your engine's gonna want to take off on you. So I try not to rev the engine too much before I actually get it started, for the sake of not cold seizing the engine. So I'm gonna get it started again, and I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then I'll see if I can get some good revs in if it warms up in time.